to the top of the globe. It's Mr. Gray. Now we ain't there yet, but tell him we on our way.
Hello world, it's me, Mr. Gray. I know it's been a minute since you heard from me. Been running into a lot of people lately asking, when's the project gonna drop? I heard y'all got a project coming out. What's the name of the project? Great. My project should be dropping this fall. I'm actually working on it right now. It's called Just My Thoughts. The unique thing about the project Just My Thoughts is really that's how it was birthed. Basically the whole concept, the whole album was birthed during the time where I had writer's block. I really couldn't write to music at the time. I was just in one of those, just in one of those stages where I just had a mental block where, I really couldn't find inspiration. I couldn't find the creativity. So I just began to really just write lyrics or write poetry or kind of write like journal entries. Of course they would rhyme or they would have rhyme to it, but they really had more thought to them than the rhyme. And that was kind of the thing that eventually or slowly got me back creative again and inspired me, because not only was I now trying to write to music, I would just be inspired by life, things that happen in life that would just inspire me to write, which now in turn has, I'm able to take some of these things that have been written and actually set them to music, or how I like to say is I've been able to now paint a picture or give you a visual. I get asked that question a lot, what inspires me? I would have to say, man, really life inspires me. Things that have happened to me, stories that other people tell me about, things that happened to them in their life, my past experiences, just life in general, just the experience of life. The more I mature as a writer and the more I mature as an artist, seem to just really have a way to just inspire me and work within me to just really foster my creativity. The communication that you have with other people can just really sometimes spark something in your brain to inspire you. I know it sounds crazy, but just one simple conversation can leave me with a whole train of thought, and eventually I'll get in front of the music, or I'll get in front of my pad or into the creative zone, and that train of thought has now turned into a few bars. And then on top of them bars, they will go into a verse or a concept or something like that. So it's really, man, I'm really inspired by just everyday life. I just never know when I'm going to be inspired. That's the fun part about maturing as a writer, not only as an artist, but as a writer, because now there's so many more things as I mature that inspire me and just make me want to write. It's just a great feeling. The more you appreciate life, the better writer you become. I truly believe that. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Life inspires me and I'm loving it. But I can't really remember a time where, music wasn't a part of my life in some way, good or bad. It seems like that's what I've always went to. Music it always seems to find a way to match your emotion, whatever it is that you're going through. So I kind of really fed off that as a child, with music. Around by the age of, 9 or 10, I already kind of knew that I wanted to be a quote-unquote rapper, but around the age of 12, I began recording music, actually writing and recording music, and I pretty much fell in love with it, being able to take a thought, and actually turn it into a song, so that was just really cool for me. I mean, being able to take a thought and turn it into an actual song or paint a picture, a visual, to me that's a special thing. That to me, I feel like I've been blessed with the gift, an actual gift to be able to create, to be able to take, not just make a song, but make a song that actually affects someone else's life, that makes someone else who may be down, that helps them lift them off their feet, kind of like head up high. That's a very special record to me, to me and Kurt. It came about at a time where there was just a a lot of things going on in our lives. You know, things could go any way, up or down, but no matter what, we knew that we were going to keep our heads up high. You know, and now to have people tell me how inspirational that song is to them, or you know how much they love that song, that really means a lot, because that really just came about from, you know, real emotions, you know, real things that we were feeling at that time. You know, came from the bottom to the top. I will not stop. Through it all, I still go hard. Keep my faith in God. Hold my head up high. You know, my boy Kurt, you know, he had previously rapped that in a song, and it was just so much passion in it. You know, it's like we were sitting around listening to music, you know, kind of just trying to break the tension off everything that was going on around us, and it's like that those words just continue to play over and over and over and over again in my head, and I was kind of like, that's it, Kurt. You already wrote the hook for this. It's already been written, you know, one of those type of moments. But
Abundance.
to be perfectly honest, I feel like I've known Kurt forever. That's just how it feels, man. When, you know, the cliche brother from another mother, I really feel that I really take that to heart too. With me and Kurt, it's more than music. You know, we've shared a lot of life experience together, a lot of the highest highs and the lowest lows together. You know, I don't think there's probably any other person, human being on this earth that knows me the way he does, and vice versa.
Keep on pushing, let's go. Just remember one thing, don't ever lose your soul. So keep your head up high and remember your role. You're a child of God.
I just want to say thanks to everybody who pressed play and took a couple of minutes out of their day just to show a little love and support. I'm really excited about the things that we have going on moving forward, the projects and the new music. I hope you are as well. I can't wait for this next project, Just My Thoughts. It's been a while. A lot of people keep asking me, you know, when am I going to put out a project? So, you know, it's I know it's cliche, but it's coming soon.